Alright, so I made this Need for Speed Heat video a few weeks ago. Just didn't put it out because like I was said in my intro, I made several different versions of this video. The voice is okay because I was actually very stuffed that day, so I apologize for the sound. And I'm using a different microphone as well. So enjoy the video. I have been a long time Need for Speed fan, going back as far as Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2, because I couldn't afford all the other games back then, so those are the ones that I grew up with playing, and I bought every single one since then, except for Pro Street. Pro Street was trash. I didn't really care for it. Shift was okay. But the ones that I love was Need for Speed Carbon. I love Need for Speed Most Wanted, Undercover. Those were all cool games, good, decent story. I remember sitting for like 6 hours and just playing Need for Speed Undercover straight through. So I'm really excited for this game, but knowing that it's going to be a live service game, I'm skeptical with all the monetization that the game will have. But I know it's not going to be as bad as Battlefront 2 monetization level, but it will have some for sure. Here's according to this article in PC Gamer, this is a gist of the article. If you want to read the whole thing, you can go to PC Gamer, but this is just the gist that really matters. Heat won't have any loot boxes, according to EA community manager Ben Walkie, and he confirmed the absence on Reddit. There are no loot boxes in NFS Heat. There won't be, he told a skeptical Reddit user. Walkie also touched on Heat's post-launch plans, which include DLC car packs, a time-saving pack, which will be released this year, and reveal all the collectibles on that map. That, however, is all EA is planning right now. That doesn't mean that they're not going to have more stuff to put out during the year. That's all they have for now, because they don't want to overdo it. They want to get you a little bit at a time, a slow burn. But anyway, here's another clip from GameSpot, which Riley Cooper is talking about the game as well. So enjoy.
It's with.
Okay. All right. Got it. I have to ask you sort of a tricky question. You're probably going to implement microtransactions, right?
There's no plans for microtransactions right now, and we do not have loot boxes.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So how much is the game at launch? It's $60, right?
I believe that is the price.
Do you plan to add expansions to sort of keep Need for Speed like fresh and interesting, or like there has to be a way you're monetizing beyond the initial purchase?
There's two monetizations that we are planning on that we're speaking about, which are we are going to have a kind of a time saver pack which reveals the location of all collectibles for players who want that convenience, and we're going to launch car packs, so it'll be new cars you can pay for.
Oh, okay. So. All right, that seems...
Those are the current plans. And we'll have more to a live service, but we're just not speaking about that yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll learn more later about that topic.
Yeah.
What else do we have? You have...
Okay, so I'm super excited about the new Need for Speed Heat game. I am skeptical, like I said before on my video. We'll see what happens, especially since this is an EA game. I expect them to implement microtransaction and loot boxes later on, maybe like a little bit far down. They just didn't want to implement all that stuff up in front. I'm telling you that right now because this is how EA always has done their business. They tell you one thing and then they'll go ahead and just change their mind and put it all out there anyway, regardless of the repercussions. The only time they got a huge backlash and they had to change the whole game was from Battlefront 2. So we'll see what happens. Like I said before, I'm really excited about this game, and I'll be purchasing it as soon as it comes out. Probably buy the physical copy of the game because I don't really like buying digital games. It's always cheaper to buy the physical copies, so I'll probably get a physical copy of that game. Again, if you enjoyed the content, you know what to do below, and thank you again for your time.